and then kind of started to come back. So
Sorry.
those are the two I'm looking at. I don't know if I'm seeing them right, but that's what I see.
Okay. Oh, so the first one you say is Kava, and what was the other one?
Micro strategy.
Michael MSCR. Okay, got you. All right, so let's check it out. Then did you draw the fib up, or you just kind of just was looking at
Yeah,
it?
so on this one, right, we're looking like it's kind of forming a double bottom, maybe even a triple bottom there. And then
Mm-hmm.
I pulled the fib off of that the most recent low to the
This one.
top.
This
Yep.
one. To up
No,
here.
to the right, to the right.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let
Just
me
to
see.
see, cause I was trying to, I'm kind of front loading the play a little bit, cause I was kind of impatient on making sure it got all the way up to form the double, like to break the neckline on the W. So I
Okay.
pulled from that lower low right there, the green lower low, up
This
to
one.
that high. Yeah, on the
To
right.
here.
Savion just came hit. Okay, there you go. Yeah, no, down the green
So
right
right.
there.
So you
Yep.
went from here to here.
Yep. A to B. Yep. And then that wick came down into a fib level, and that's where I bought in today. I bought a 2 year leap on it today at the bottom of that, real close to the bottom of that wick.
Okay. So, uh, okay. I see what you're saying. So the way that the market structure works is okay, so let me do what you did, right? And then I'll tell you what I see. You
Okay.
did this, right? Something like that.
Pull from the bottom up, but yeah.
Right, hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so your fib looks something similar to this.
Yes.
Okay, and you bought in because it pulled back to the 38?
Yep.
Okay,
And I bought in as it came back across the 38.
so you're in it now?
Yes. 100 strike price 100.
Okay, and you got a 2-year leap?
Yes.
Okay, let me look. Hold on. 1 second. I collapsed these. Let me fix these. All right, because I wanted to see what these say. The squeeze and my MACD here. So let me explain the market structure. So you see how on the MACD, so everybody know this was a long pullback, all right? Because okay. So that ran out and it was coming up. So basically the momentum is running out because it's pulling back, right? So how the market structure works though, I would say, and what's your name?
Matt.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know who I was talking to. Hey, Matt. So, I wouldn't have drew the fib up like this, Matt.
Okay.
So the reason why is because ABCD, right? I heard you say that.
Yep. Yep.
Right. So normally, hold on, all these people coming in. Okay. So normally, when we see a high, which we do right here, um, that is normally B, right? So I'm gonna walk you up to where we at. So my drawing would have been like this over here, right? For that high. Right. And then that would have pulled back. Now, I say all the time, if it goes underneath that 786 level, I'm clipping this fibbo. You know what I'm saying? Because it's now null and void to me. Because this is the reversal line. This is like secret sauce. I mean, sorry, secret service. Right here. So if I draw a fib and if it ever crossed underneath 78.60, I know I'm getting out. I'm getting out point blank, period. Because that's it's just not a good look. Hold on. Give me a second. Dude.
When you
Hold on. Sorry, somebody was talking. Okay, come off the mute because I thought it was a kid or something. Go ahead. What was you about to say, sis?
when you say you're getting out at the 78.6, are you referring to like a put?
I'm referring to if I'm waiting for a pullback. So market
Yeah.
structure, right? So that's what's important here. So what I'm saying, hold on, all these people coming in. Hold on. So what I'm saying is this is what my fib would look like, because this would be lower low, this would be my A, this will be my B, right? At B, we enter in at C, which is the higher low or near it, right? But if my C comes underneath the 786, this is what I'm doing. I'm removing it. And if I would have removed it because it came so far down, because now it's like close to this low, but it failed to go lower. It pushed back up, and now it gives us a new market structure, which gives us a new direction, because how the Fibonacci works, ABCD, we now have a new ABCD once this lower high was formed. And what I mean by that, so this is how, Matt, I would have drawn up, right? The opposite way. Why? And let me tell you why. So this is A now, this is B, and this is C.
And now
Because,
you're entering off the 7-8 to the downside.
right,
Okay,
exactly.
I see it.
So because we have a lower high, right? And when C is the lower high, that is sell vibes 1,000%. Now, if it forms a higher low somewhere down here, up here, and another higher low, then I might like second guess it. I'd be like, well, okay, it might not push down, but then you just have to watch it, at that point. But I wouldn't have gotten to a call because I see this lower high, because how the Fibonacci works is ABC on a sell is a lower high. It's a higher low on a buy. Does that make sense?
Yes, I got it.
You got it.
I see it. I see it. Yep.
Yeah. So that's why I love this tool, because it's so simple, but it got so complex, because market structure plays a big part in the Fibonacci, because that's what it goes off of. Because once this higher low form, and when I flipped it around, it was at the 786 though. That's why I would have deleted it off rip. Like this is like right up in here. When it started coming up under here, I just boop, just delete it. And then I'm waiting for the next play because it's clipped. I'm like not even interested anymore. So that's what happened with Costco, so and then it pulled back. And then cool. So then you wait for the pullback. And again, for anyone that's new or not familiar with the Fibonacci, the 25 to the 786 are your pullback zones. So once the higher low forms, and then you're waiting to see which level is it going to pull back. Is it going to be 25 to 38, 50, 61, 78? Either one of these. The 100 and the 0 is A and B. So this is A, the high. B is the higher low. C is the pullback. So I would be wanting to get into a put with Kava and not a call. It's long story short.
I got a question for Matt.
Sure.
Did you actually get out at the top and you got back in on this pullback that you're talking to, or this your first time getting in, period?
No, this was my first entry on it off of, and I just pulled off, like once it formed a double bottom, I see it starting to form the double bottom, and I didn't go with a full position. I made an entry I've been staging in, so I made an entry with a quarter of what I would have wanted to get in case this plays out, and then because I've seen this double bottom play quite a few times, and I've been hitting on it, and so I got, probably like I said at the beginning, got a little impatient and jumped in it prior to it actually getting to that top of that W and breaking that line. But now that she flipped the fib from the downside, I see how it broke the 7-8 there. So I see that, and then I see that now it's actually at the 7-8 where a pullback started. So I can see what she's saying with the to the downside.
Mm-hmm.
I could see the impatience. Once you started breaking it down, I immediately understood my impatience.
You gotta be patient with these candles, man. Can't be
Yeah,
impulsive.
yeah. Another thing too, I think when in the class the first week when we went over to fibs, I did the same thing, and I need to just remember the
A, B, C,
on the
D.
I know it's the A B C D, but I remember in the start was A equals, B equals, C equals. So
Oh.
C equals, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I
Mhm.
think I just pulled it the wrong way. So I
Mhm.
see it, correction made,
Mhm.
and I got it.
Okay. See?
Yeah,
I'm glad I can help. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you
yeah,
to lose your money, friend.
yeah, yeah.
You know, or flip that thing around, cancel that call and turn it the other way, or just watch it, you know, because entry here, once this lower high form, sniper entry, so I could be exact, hold on. Did happen already, but yeah, like this candle right here with the stop loss on top of the lower high, and then your target is of course the money, which is green, boom and boom. That's why the fib is so dope. You know what I'm saying? It's so simple, but yet so complex, you know? That's how I would play that. So, and what was the other one you was looking at? Oh, anybody got questions on that before I move on? No, yes, no, yes, no, no. Okay. And what was the other one, Matt? Remind me again.
The other one I was looking at was micro strategy.
Okay.
I didn't get anyone on this. I just was kind of looking at it.
Okay. Looking at. Okay, so tell me what you see here, Matt. I'm gonna let you rock. I'm gonna follow your lead.
So on the very left side of your chart, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had a double bottom there, right?
I see
The
that.
double bottom, and then it never really retested the breakout. But at the breakout, you kind of built a bull flag here, right?
Breakout. Up here.
Right there, yeah. So off the right side, yep, off of that bottom to that top, yeah. There you go, bull flag, right?
Right.
But I was kind of looking at it until the last 2 days. It kind of went up, obviously, with the Bitcoin, but it was kind of looking like it started to form that flag here. But I wasn't sure where you have your flag. I kind of drew my flag a little up, the top half of the flag.
This part?
The right side, no, the right side, but the top trend on the right
Up
side.
here?
No. So down to the tip of the triangle right there. Down,
This.
right there. Yeah. Then I have my flag drawn up to that next blue. You had the blue, red, blue. That's where I kind of had my line off there because it had a little, to there up. That's
Blue,
how I
red,
had
blue,
it.
right
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the breakout right there. So like on this move, on that blue, red, blue, and then you have the two little reds,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have a blue. Could you have entered on after the two red candles, that blue candle? Can you enter there, or is that too late? Obviously, it moved up. We know we can see it moved up. But could I have entered off that candle and pulled the measurement off that flagpole to the next take profit?
Okay.
I know you know how to both sides measure move.
So the trend lines. This is again coming back to market structure. So that's why market structure is everybody's BFF and when you're trading, right? So when you're drawing your trend lines up, so it has to touch the lower high, the highest lower high. So we only see one here because it's a pullback, right? Lower high, but sometimes it's not a lower high, but in this particular instance, it is. So the trend line, even though these wicks are sticking out of it because I'm starting from the actual high here, right? So the trend line is correct. Like how you drew it, I don't know. I would have to see it, but this candle, let me make it bigger. Right here, right in between here, is the breakout candle of the bull flag. Does that make sense?
Which candle? Sorry. Oh, I see it. Yeah.
This one.
Breakout.
Right.
Yep.
That's the breakout candle, right?
And
Because we
then,
gotta mark up the lower high. You see how
yep.
it's going? Yep, the trend line must be above the lower high, right? So how
Yep.
you had it with the blue, red, blue, the trade done left already. That's late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
So
you're entering on that candle, not on the blue candle after the big red back.
I mean, that could have been a good entry. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad right there. And then so if you're doing bull flag, you know you have to measure, right? So let's do that just to see
Yeah.
where it's going. Okay, right. I'm sure you did that, right?
Measure the pole, right?
Yes, the pole
And
for sure.
the pole, and then the measurement is from the breakout of the
Correct.
flag.
Right up
Yeah.
here. Boom. So that damn 49%, that's high as hell. Okay. But hey, it is what it is. So then I would get a line like that, and then I would write at the top bull flag TP or target. I'll write out target. I'll fix it. Bull flag target. And that is, oh, I like to write my percent out like that, y'all, because I'm just nerdy. So that would be 49.08% move. Bam. And then you can just delete that. So on MSTR, this bull flag, because what me just tell you what we just did. We just measured the pole right here, this little line. That's why I drew it up so y'all can see the flag. Don't be laughing at my flag, y'all. Don't laugh at my flag. So I just drew the length of the flag to where right before it starts pulling back, and then you put it on top of the breakout candle, the bottom. So this is predicting that MSTR is going to go up there, right? Now, also, is that what you had, Matt? Something like that, or?
Yeah. And I
Okay.
didn't make the play. I was just watching it,
Oh, you
and
watching it? Okay.
yeah, I was just watching it, and that's what I was seeing. And I was a little bit different because, like I said, where I would have had the entry would have been off that after the big red came back, and
This
then
one?
it was like the 3 bar basically, right? Blue,
Yeah.
red, blue.
Play.
Off
That's
of
it.
there, yeah.
And where would your
And
stop loss be if you entered it
the,
right there?
it would have been under the higher low there, the red
Correct.
higher low.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, and
Yes.
I was kind of marking it up, but just as practice, right? Just seeing what
Okay.
I'm seeing, and
Right.
then the take profit, and but sometimes I think, like you said, like sometimes the market structure, my trend, like I'm like, oh, I'm trying to touch more candles this way or that way, or
Mhm.
maybe I didn't see it right before when I was going, so then I see the next candle. So, but I see when you get it up like this, I see it,
You see it.
and
That's why I like to draw
yeah,
it. You know what I'm saying?
I know the measure move, so I had the same kind of setup. So
Mm-hmm.
my number might have been a little off, because I might have measured from the farther down on the flagpole, so I might have been a little lower target on the take profit, right? Because my
Yeah.
exit, but yeah, I see it, and then like I said on the fibs, I got that too. Now I've got it backwards a couple times, but as soon as I get home, I'm writing down the A equals B equals C equals, so I can remember the where the market structure starts at on the
Exactly.
fib. So I got that.
You got it. Okay, I don't want you to lose your money, Matt.
Nah, me neither.
Right, that is not the move. So if anyone else is thinking about tapping into MSTR, is definitely giving bullish vibes. Y'all caught a play off here on the Zooming with MuMu. So it's at 451, and the bull flag target is 560. So that's like $110 move. That's mega. Now it could take a detour, pull up, pull down, pull up. Y'all know how the market do. But what we do know about them bull flags is that it's a high probability setup, which means chances are it's going to go there. And again, we don't know when. Let me see how long this April 9th to May 9th. So it could be another month or so, April, that's right on the money. April 9th to May 9th. And then from May 9th to make this higher low, June 23rd. So that's how I do things. Oop, sorry, y'all. Okay, boom. Everybody chiming in for sure. Okay, bet that. Okay, does this make sense, people? I want to make sure everybody listening and watching is like, yeah, that makes sense, Moo. Or did you not understand something? Like, this is why we're here. We're here to learn. So, did you understand what I did? Or chime in, people. I want to hear from the people. Chime in,
And
people.
plus, more, and plus that Genius Act, that little crypto bill that's in Congress,
Yeah.
that's kind of helping it too, because that Bitcoin,
Mm-hmm.
MicroStrategy, they buy all that Bitcoin, so that's another little catalyst that can help that bull flag play out
Oh,
once
yeah.
they pass that bill or whatever.
Yep. That Bitcoin is moving. It's like, what is it, like 118 or something like that? I forget what it was. But it's moving.
Yeah, it
Hey,
was like 118, something like that.
okay.
Yeah, you dropping gems as soon as I come in this week. Good shit.
Mhm. I try
bad
my
on the
best,
cussing.
you
My
know.
bad on the cussing. You got like a newer person move in here. By the
Mhm.
way, that software from last week,
Oh, yeah.
bro, it's
Tell me
flame.
about it.
It's flame, flame,
Flame?
flame, flame. But
Flame. Go ahead. Please tell your people about.
she having trouble trying to understand how to work the chart. She can't really see it. So can
Oh,
you like break it down a little bit easier? Like I guess she's brand new to charts, so
okay.
she's struggling with trying to figure out how to do it. But anyways, that sell price, that target, and all that, it's all laid out right there. Bro, all you got to do is just click the buy and click the sell. That's
That's
it.
it. See,
Like
make
you
your life easier. Won't he do it? Come on,
Uh,
Momo.
beautiful,
Come on.
hello.
Come on.
beautiful. Appreciate you.
No
Hello.
problem. No problem. Thanks for the support. So that's me showing my love for y'all supporting me. And we doing 3 more giveaways down here. And and somebody had a question?
Yes. My name is Shani. I was trying to update my name and stuff, but
Okay,
can't
no.
get around with that. But I'm looking at the chart. I have mine pulled up on TradingView,
Mm-hmm.
like you guys, and I don't know because I have it. Should I be clicking the 1 day chart or
Yeah. One day.
okay?
Yep. That's where we at with it. Yep.
And then how many minutes are you doing? Like, is it a 1 minute increment you guys are using?
No, it's just one day. Right here. You see the D?
Okay.
So you
Yes,
gotta do the drop down, right? And then
mhm.
go to one day.
Okay, let me see here.
Where the heck is my one day?
Okay, there we go. Okay. So I see that now.
Okay, bad. So yeah. So you want to see on your chart what I'm looking at.
Yes, ma'am. I'm just trying to follow so I can also learn how to mark the charts as well. Like I can
Absolutely.
visually
Mm-hmm.
see, like you said, it's easy to see, okay, it's in the uptrend, but then I see that is that a doji right there at the end of today?
Today, yep. Boom. Right on the
Yes,
head.
ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so like I said, I can visually see it, but I want to learn how to mark the charts like you guys to predict where it's going to go. But
Okay.
just following along, I see you did create the bull flag,
Mm-hmm.
and you stated that you measured the
Mm-hmm.
higher low
Yeah. Well, it was the
from
bottom of this bullish candle.
from that was in April.
Yeah, April 9th. You see the date at the bottom?
Yes, ma'am. And
Right.
so,
So
why did you
mhm.
choose that to start from that area? Why?
Because it's right by the higher low. So the higher low is failure to go lower, which means that the market is gonna go the other way.
Yes, ma'am.
So and it's because it's going in a bullish trend. I don't want to mark it up on a bearish candle. Just
Okay.
a personal preference. I mean, you
Yes,
could.
ma'am.
I mean, it's your chart. You can do what you want. But me, that's my little rule of thumb.
Yes, ma'am. And so, based off of creating the flag
hmm
and measuring it, it's saying that it will go up, realistically, if it follows the same pattern, everything stays the same.
hmm
Well, how it's ending, possibly in like 2 to 3 months, it should be at 560.
It could take longer. I'm sorry, less time than 3 months. I mean, it only took 1 month to create the poll. That's why I always like to look at the date. That's kind of like a little, like, as far as strike price, if you wanted to tap in, It's like, okay, how long did it take? Okay, April 9th. And when this high was created, you look, okay, May 9th, exactly 1 month. So give
Okay.
it a little more time, maybe get a 2 month, or 3 month, just depends. But you can get out, of course, whenever that you want. Now, it is going to take some time. Like I said, sometimes it might take a detour. Like go down, come up, go down, come up, all of that. It's not going to go straight up, like we wanted to, but it'll be some pullbacks or it just might, we just never know. But just to give yourself time so you don't have to double down. And then, because when you have to double down stuff, that's sometimes it's because of lack of planning or impulsive moves. And then you happen to pay them to stay in it because you don't want to lose your money if you're down, So just give yourself like a good window and time to actually like execute and time to actually give it time to move because you don't want to be stuck like
Yes,
Chuck.
ma'am. Okay. And so okay, I see it now. I can see it now. And I see now, what tool did you use to measure?
Oh, that's a good question. So that's up here. It's called price range. Yeah, and it's over here on the
Okay,
left
I
side.
have that because I did
Oh,
a
you got it up
YouTube
there?
tutorial. I have it. I just don't know how to use them. So I
Word.
went through the YouTube tutorial
Uh-huh.
with TradingView with a guy on YouTube. So I have it added to my favorites bar. I just don't know how to like
And
what
how
it
to
was
use
meant
it.
for.
I
Yes,
mean, it's
ma'am.
real simple. I'll do it again for you. So you
Okay.
you got a toolbar?
Yes, I'm at the top.
Okay, where the heck did mine go? Oh, right here. All right, boom. You just click, it's gonna turn blue. And then wherever you want to start from, like I'm gonna start from this bullish candle right here.
And that was on Wednesday, April 9th.
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
So the bottom of there, you just click, it's gonna form, and then I pull out a little bit, and then just pull out to right where the high is at, and then click. And it give you the percentage. And everything. Now it says 73%, something like that. Right?
Okay. I
And that's
don't
it.
see
You just
that
click
high.
and pull, click, click, pull, click, click,
Okay.
pull, click.
And you were measuring off for which high did you, because you
Right here.
created the flag first.
Right before, like right at the pullback, because a high means failure to go higher. It's not gonna go any higher. So it's pulling back. And it made another higher low. Right? So I'm measuring
Okay.
from the bullish candle
Yes, ma'am.
to the high. That's where you're measuring to. And then once you get the measurement, you pull it out. You put it on the breakout candle of your flag. So that's why I put a circle around that so you can see the actual breakout candle. Like, see,
Okay.
that makes sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Boom. And that's how you measure the bull flag. It's the bull
Mm.
flag. Liddy, right?
And
Liddy.
so you took that same measurement, and you were saying if it keeps in that trend from the higher low,
Mm-hmm.
it
Right?
should the yes, ma'am, by the circle.
Mm-hmm. This is the breakout candle.
Okay. It
Right.
would go up. And the
Yes.
reason it's a breakout candle is because it passed the body, the red candle body, correct?
It's the breakout candle because it's breaking out of this trend line that I drew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So make sure that your trend line is touching the lower high. You see, well, if you have this indicator, if not, you just have to use your eye.
Yes,
But
ma'am. And how do yours already come preset? Is that something you added? Because I see when you was at Kava, it already had like the LH and the initials already there.
oh, that's the indicator. Higher high, lower low. That's the
But
name of it.
but mines don't have that. I'm talking about the little
What you talking about?
where you actually have it written in. How did
Oh,
you
up
already
here?
get that? No, ma'am.
Oh yeah.
The
No.
HH and all that. When you went to a new chart, because when you was on Kava, it already had it, and then when you went to this chart, it automatically did it itself.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
they
lost.
don't.
Are you talking about
They
the
He's
don't
talking about
indicator?
your structure
mark it.
indicator. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was just telling you. It's higher high, lower low.
Yes, ma'am. But how did you put those on the charts? My chart doesn't show that. Like,
Yeah, mine neither.
did you mark that already, or is that something
You
that
gotta
comes
turn
with?
it on. You gotta turn it on. You gotta
Oh,
hit the.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
gotta say. You gotta hit the eyelid. If the eyelid is like a line through it, that means it's off. If you click the eyelid, move under the
I see what you're saying on the
you know what
actual
I'm talking about.
chart.
Okay.
Oh, the high button right here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
And
I
where's
just got
that
it
at?
yesterday.
that's on the
In on the left-hand side? How did you find that
yeah,
one?
just on the high. Okay, I didn't know what you was talking about. My bad. I was like, wait, what? I was so confused. for a
Is that
second.
like on the upgraded one? Do I need
No,
to purchase
it's
it?
not
Nah,
an
you can
upgrade.
search for it on the indicators. Just search for it.
Yeah, so
I
it's on
just
every indicator, right?
I just
So
got Trading View yesterday, so I'm still trying to learn it also.
okay.
Yeah,
So
so
yeah, it's like the little eye part. So you see like here how I got eye, I can make it blink on and off.
Yeah, but I don't see that tab to add that to mine.
Oh, so you want to know how to get the indicator?
Yes, ma'am. How do you find?
Okay, see you ain't
Okay.
say that. That's why I was so
I'm sorry.
confused. Don't
Okay.
confuse me.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
So do I click indicators at the top?
Yes, click indicators at the top and you write higher high, and it's right here. Higher high, lower low live by Lonesome.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. Now we working. Okay.
Now we cooking with grease. What's up,
Yes,
Rams? Rams
yes.
checking in
Thank
at the
you.
job. I see you,
Yeah,
boo.
man. You know
I don't have
it.
thank you.
Rams
I'm
always
smart
checking in.
cheesing from ear to
And
ear because that just made so much sense. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Okay, yeah, I
you
was
you did Kava already?
yeah, that was the first one we did. Oh, you missed it,
Okay.
And can
sis?
I just shout out Rams? He has a pretty dope indicator called Trapper Market Structure that I use.
Yeah,
And
you like it?
it's pretty dope.
I
Yeah.
got it. Let me see. Trapper,
That's
boom.
what's up, Lele.
Yeah. This Rams right here, Trapper Market Structure. That look familiar, Rams?
Yeah, that's it right there.
Boom. That's what's up. Rams got the indicator. So
So
y'all gotta
Ram,
check out
my bad,
Ram.
move.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Can I? So Ram, can you explain kind of what you use that for? What you like using that for? Because it like got a
Yeah,
lot of things going on.
that right there. If you want, you go to the settings, move real quick.
Okay, for sure.
You'll
I
see in the
got you.
settings, you're gonna see the pivot strength.
Right here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So all right, so you could switch that instead of 5, clean the chart up so it's not so you see all that. So put 10. Put
Okay.
10 right there real quick.
Word. Okay.
Yeah,
And then
now
click
put
OK.
okay. So it could like
Let it update. I'm gonna take the other one off. Hold on.
yeah.
Yeah, so I won't have two on
And
there.
you can mess with it like that. So you could actually you could point up all your lower lows and make a trend line going, all your higher highs, and you can make your trend lines, and that way you could see the channels yourself. You could see when it breaks, you could see when it's trading in the range. So that's how you use it. You could use any structure indicator. You're gonna use it the same way. You're gonna mark up all your lower lows and make a line straight through, and keep following the trend until it breaks.
Okay.
And you could do this, and you could switch it. You could switch it the pivot strength to 15. You could switch it to 10 to 7, depending on what chart you are. You switch the pivot strength so that way it cleans it up.
Okay. For sure. Shout out, man. And you
That's
coded
dope.
this, Rams?
Yeah.
Oh wow, big up. That is big. Your brain is
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to add. I put the alerts on it, but somebody on TradingView sent me a message on it, said that the alerts weren't working. So if anybody got it and put the alerts on it, let me know if it's not working so I could go back on it and see what did I write that it's not making it go off.
Okay. Y'all heard Rams? Rams dropping jewels on y'all now. Let them know. Y'all
I
trying to
got you,
put
bro.
alerts and
I
it ain't
got you.
working.
What's the pivot strength?
What's
The
up?
pivot strength, you could use the
Yeah.
clean 10 to 15, and that'll clean up the chart real nice for you.
What's the name of your indicator again, Ram?
You could put trapper market structure, anything is for the trappers. So you put trapper and you're gonna see trapper Rams. And it's gonna pop up right there when you search the indicators.
Okay, for sure. Appreciate it.
Yeah, there's 3 right now. There's more coming, but there's 3 right there.
Okay, I see you. I see you.
Trapper. So this is all you, Trapper Rams, Trapper Rams. My man
Yep.
Cole over here. Big up Rams for the code, brother. That ain't easy. He trapping.
You know I do IT, so
No, that's lit. So y'all want to support
Hey yo,
Rams?
I've been telling y'all for like almost a month. You had this done already, Rams, for like a month already. You just added that third one like 2 weeks ago. I've been telling
Y'all,
y'all. I've been telling y'all, bro.
If you
y'all
telling
so
us,
gangster,
you
bro.
telling us.
Y'all some gangsters, bro.
Word. We just like to get to the bag. That's all.
Right.
That's lit. Okay, so we're gonna use the Ram Jones. So whatever stock we got, somebody call out something.
AVGO.
Lily.
AVGO.
Mhm.
Okay. Now that one I'm gonna have to go to another chart because I got my AVGO.
That thing won't stop.
Yeah.
I
All
know
right.
That
I've
thing
been
just
watching
won't
it and
stop.
watching it. I'm just crying.
All right, so hold on. See, my AVGO got all this on it. I'm gonna go to a clean one. See my AVGO, y'all? I be marking up charts. This is what I do.
Damn.
Oh yeah. You wanna come to the nerdy side of town? Holla at your girl.
Shit, I'm
I'm
hopping
gonna
on the
come to
bus.
the yeah, that's how your chart
Not
should be
yet.
looking. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But all right, let me I'm gonna go to another chart on it. All right. Go to
Dang, your
Thursday.
shit fire. I mean,
Period. Don't tell nobody.
I'm not.
Right now, hold on. Let me do wait, not this freaking thing. Hold on. Let me do this one. All right, AVGO. AVGO. That Broadcom. Oh, I gotta cut all my stuff off on this one. Hold on. Got so much going on. Can't even see. Lord, forgive me, yo. I'm ready. All right, so on a daily time frame. Hold on. All right. Okay. We gotta put the oh, okay. All right. So on a daily time frame. So are you in this play? Let me put the sis.
Nah,
Okay.
I'm not in it. I wanted to get in there, but it keep going up.
You like waiting for that pullback on?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, look at it. You see the M? That's why sometimes I like the line. You see that double top up there?
Oh yeah.
Boom. It made a double top, failed to go higher, pushed down, failed to go lower, and now it is at a high. So this is where we pull out our fibs, ladies and gentlemen. And you wait. Now it's at a high. So yes. So I wouldn't hop in. Well, I'm actually in this play. I think I got in off this higher low down here. Somewhere. Um, and so I'm gonna just draw it for y'all because this one, because if you get in too soon, you're gonna have to experience drawdown. You know, that's not a good look. So all you need is A and B, C and D, and everything else will fall into place. So bam. All right. So this is the 100. I'm sorry. This is the 0. Now it's at a high right now. Okay? It's at a high. And what we do, how the Fibbo works, for those who are new and not familiar how it works, you just wait. So boom. This is A, is our low, and there's a green low because that means it's oversold. Come up to the high. Now you waiting for a higher low. And remember I said before on the fib, the 25 to 78 are your pullback levels. So you are waiting now for a pullback. Why? Because that is where you get the most bang for your buck. So if you enter AVG like tomorrow or soon, yeah, it could keep going up. We don't know, honestly, but until it pulls back, because if you get in now and then it pulls back, and that's what happened with Costco. Like a lot of people got in at the high, and then the pullback just kept going, and yeah, that's where folks at with that. So that's why you wait for the pullback to happen, and then once you see a higher low, which is failure to go lower, then you enter. That's why understanding again I sound like a broken record. Market structure is just so vital to trading. Like it's so important to understand what you're looking at. That way your predictions and your probabilities are greater. Because if you don't know market structure, you kind of lost. And then when you're dealing with money, you don't want to be lost. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, so I would take time to understand how market structure work, especially on the Fibonacci, so I will wait, like draw up, and then it's at what, 286 right now. So it could pull back, and these are the prices right here on the side. So it could pull back to 249, which that's a long pullback, but 229, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? And none of us psychic, so we don't know. But what I do know is that if you wait for a pullback, you'll have a higher probability for it to pull back. And then once, let's say the golden zone, that's why my 50 is a 50% move from here to here. And then from here to here, that's 50%. So if it pulls back to here, well, any of them is cool, but I like the 50 and the 61 period. Because those are like, especially 61, this is my absolute favorite, because the deeper the pullback, the further it shoots up. Always thinking about like a bow and arrow. You just like that strong pullback as far as you can, and then whew, just release. It's just gonna shoot up. So
I have a
210 is
question
a huge pullback.
period. What's your question, Bo?
So when you pull the fibs and you have the extensions, right? So you're plus 25, the 325 level. That's TP1, right? And then the next
Correct.
level is TP2. So
Correct.
do you correlate that, right? Because I remember before you said this, the bow and arrow. So do you correlate that, like if we had a pullback to say the 25, the 249 level, that's more likely to hit the TP1 and less,
Right.
it's not as likely to go to 2. So are you looking like if the pullback is to the 2.3 or the 3.8, your target's most likely the 25, for TP1, but if you get to the 50, the 618 or the 7, then you're more likely to get to that TP2.
Perfect. Couldn't say it better myself.
Okay, perfect.
That's why I like the 61. Like you can still make a bag, don't get it messed up, but the deeper the pullback, the further it go. So if it's a little small pullback, like he said, to 25 or 38, like definitely the 325 definitely gonna be your target. But that 50, that golden zone or that 61, which is underneath there, absolutely hands down. It's going there. Yes, sir.
So, do you mind showing them that Netflix chart just so you can show them that visual of what you're talking about, how it pulled back to that golden zone and then how it bounces off this 61?
My pleasure. For sure. Let's go on. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, hold on. Let me remove the line. And I'm gonna take this line off.
So the fib starts off. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So you start your point at the high and then bring it to the low, or is it just because you have it is at a high that you start?
No. So the fib is ABCD, right? So you're going from swing high to swing low, or swing in this case, swing low to swing high. So this would be A, your low. This would be B, your high. This would be C. So I'm gonna draw it, I'm gonna get it. And then so you want the green, the money at the top. So the money is your target, right? So I am going to bring that here. See, I lined it up like right here. Right, that's where that line is. And then I'm bringing it to the right above this high, because that's B. Right there. Boom. And that way you can see the targets. And you see how Netflix made it, and this is what Davey I was just saying to point out. So so this was A, 821, B is 1348, and then it pulled back. But you see how it didn't quite make it down to the 25, 12, 10. It didn't make it there. It stopped right here, which is 1231.07. I'm looking to the right. That's where my mouse is at. So it made a higher low though. Regardless of where on the Fibbo it pulls back to. But remember, these are your pullback zones. If it don't pull back there, oh well, keep it moving, So it's like you want to get in on a candle that is higher than the higher low. That is what you want. And we got in, and I'm up on Netflix today because I got in at the higher low. Well, candle higher than, I think I got in right here on this candle. Monday. What's today? Thursday. Yeah. So this form, and it means higher low means failure to go lower. So if it's failure to go lower, which direction is it gonna go?
Okay.
Yep. So now my target and my focal point is here. Unless something crazy happened, I'm good. But all of these things, Netflix got all these crazy deals. They got the fight coming up and all these movies and subscriptions. Then they adding fees because the monthly price went up. Yeah. So does that make sense?
Yep.
Word. So this is what you're waiting for to happen on AVGO. So it could be one of these levels. We don't know which one. Could be a week. Could be 2 weeks. We don't know. But I will wait for sure.
So because August is coming up, it's pretty. It's more of a possibility that it'll go back to one of these levels, August and September, right? So
when you say
like
back to one of these levels,
it draw down to it makes it goes down from the higher height that it's at right now, from its highest, it goes down.
Well, it went down already. It made a higher low. That's why I want you to understand.
Well, I'm talking about AVGO.
Oh, my bad. You ain't say that. Okay, cool. Yes, AVGO is at a high. Yes, but we don't know. Yeah, so August, you just gotta watch it. It could take a week. It could take 2 weeks. But you can set alerts. Like if you pull up the Fibbo, let me go back to AVG so I can show you. AVGO.
I got an alert 250.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. It would have an alert. So you could just right click. Wait a minute, where is the thing? Oh, wait, my bad. You can right click on it. And well, you can just go here too and set an alert. And yep, and you could like go to each line and set an alert.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that way you ain't got to keep stalking the chart. I mean, you can check it, feel free, it's your chart, but because you got other things going on. So, and then it'll alert you, hey, time to get in type vibe. So that way, you don't got to keep stalking the chart because that's the whole thing. Yeah, because that's annoying, especially when you're looking at other plays and you're going to forget because you know how that go.
For sure. Thank you.
No worries. All right, we'll do like one more, then we'll do some giveaways. So somebody give me one more.
Lily, can you do Lily?
Lily.
This crazy joke.
Okay, what's up, crazy John? What's up? What's the dealio?
Yeah, Lily.
Who that asking about Lily?
Me. Lily is wild. This is Kima. Oh, sorry if you guys hear my kids in the background. I'm so sorry.
No, hey kids.
I'm telling you, I'm babysitting too, so it's crazy.
Oh, bless you. Okay.
I know.
Okay. Are you in this play?
I am. I got in with the intent of the break of 800. Because it kept tapping it as a resistant area. And it tapped it like 4 or 5 times. So I'm thinking like, okay, fifth tap, we're breaking through. Right now it's just kind of consolidating in the area. So I just want to see what your thoughts are on it.
Okay. You confused
I'm a
me.
mute. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you said the 800 because the 800 down here.
No, $800. The 800.
Oh,
yeah.
My bad. I thought you was talking about. All right, let me take that off. Okay, I thought you was talking about the EMA 800. You ain't say the price.
Oh no.
Okay,
no.
Boom. You said you got in at 800.
Yeah, I got in right below 800 with the intent that it would break through.
Okay.
And break through that resistant level.
Oh,
and I'm gonna mute so y'all don't hear all this noise.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a community project. Anybody want to chime in? Is anybody else in Lily? Nobody else in it? Only Timo and Lily? Hello?
No, I ain't got the patience or the nerves for Lily.
I'm actually in no plays.
The
I'm
hell with
so
that.
fresh. I'm in nothing right now.
You
Just
in
learning.
nothing. Okay.
Just learning.
Baby say she learning. Okay. Listen, we all here learning, you know?
Did a little SPX last month just off of a whim. Had some good days, had some bad days. So I'm just back to straight learning.
Okay. She said, look, coming back to the
You're
charts,
gonna
huh?
learn to leave Lily alone till you ready.
Oh, you
Lily crazy. Lily
I
crazy.
believe it.
had a
This is
bad
only my second
experience,
time
okay?
in it. No,
I'm
Shout out to
scared of
all y'all
Lily.
that got the nerve for it, because it ain't your
I'm not
boy.
fooling with Lily no more after this.
Leave
You
Lily
can
alone.
believe me. I'm not dealing with Lily anymore after this.
No more. You want
Leave her alone.
My man saying, leave her alone, honey. She is not the move. Okay.
No.
But I do want to hear one thing though. What made you get in it? That's what I want to hear.
Yeah. So again, it was the the tap of the 800. It kept tapping 800, and I just felt like it was gonna break through that ceiling.
Okay. Or which is where the lower high is at. Okay. All right.
Yes.
So it was tapping, tickety tap, tap, tap.
The candle before where it made that lower high, the blue candle.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I entered at.
You entered right there on a bullish candle. Okay, that
Yeah.
was cool. So let me tell you where your mistake was. Okay, so this is again market structure, right? So I see here, and I'm gonna make this array. Hold on. Array, like right there. She was talking about that resistance. So she was thinking it was gonna break through. She entered on this candle. Let me make it a little bigger for the people in the back. She was entered on this candle, and her rationale was that she is tapped it a couple times and she wanted it to break out. However, the market. So automatically when I see this trend line, boom. Right? So that is that way. And from this low, I'm drawing it up this way. And make the lines meet, kiss, whatever. Something like that. Right? So with these triangles, this can also be a high probability setup. So guys, I am really big on high probability setups. If y'all seen some of my posts in the morning, them things slap in the Patreon. I mainly post SPY. It's either gonna touch the high or the bottom. So what do I mean by that? So high probability. This is like a asymmetrical triangle right here. So same thing like the bull flag. You can measure the structure. But before we get into that, let's address the market structure. So I think I've said this like 20 times on this Zoom, like how important the market structure is. So what that means is, so we see lower high, and a high, higher low, higher low, higher low, right? When we see a lower high next to a higher low, that is never a good look. Well, at least for me, it is for me to decide what direction the market is going to go. Because I say that because, hear me out, lower high, is our entry for a sell or near it. Higher low is the entry for a buy. So when I see a lower high near a higher low, I'm confused because I'm having to wait. So what I would do was put let's see how you got a line going across that structure. I will put one right under here, and I will wait for a breakout and retest of which direction. So it could go up, come back, retest to go up. And that's what I'm waiting for. Or is it going to break this higher low, come down, retest it, and then go lower? See, at this particular moment, it's in consolidation, in between this. So it's just like, okay, what we doing? What we doing? These people are arguing right now. I call consolidation argument. So you trying to wait for, is the argument going to break out the box up or break down the box? So that's what I will be looking at. But the market structure, this is giving sell vibes, right? Because I see these lower highs. But then to camouflage that, the paradox to that is the higher lows, you know, that's coming. Because if you look at it, it like kind of made this ugly little line right there. It came down low, for it to go lower, it made a high. And then it made a higher low. Now, if you was drawing a fib, yes, this would be A, this would be C. I'm sorry, this would be A, this would be B, this would be C, right? And then you're drawing that, well, that probably would have, that's too close. That probably would have passed that 786. I'm just looking at it. I'm not sure if I didn't draw it up, but I will. But then look what pops up, the lower high, which means the sellers want to push the price back down because the buyers were here. They got here, it failed to go higher. Okay, what's going to happen next? It's going to push it down. Then the buyer stopped it. And now they can't come to an agreement right now. So that's why it's in consolidation, which means that it could go either way from this point. So if I see a lower high, me personally, I'm waiting for a break and retest of the structure point, the market structure. So breakout and retest, I'm waiting for the candle to break out, come back, retest it, touch it, bounce off of it, do something to let me know, okay, hey, we're going in this direction here, you know, because right now we don't know which direction. So it's like, okay, I need a break and retest to tell me it's going here, and I need a break and retest to tell me it's going here, because this is the sell entry. This is the buy entry. So right now, it's just consolidating. Like, look, anytime you can put your mouse in the middle and see a straight line like that, that's not when you want to get in a trade.
Understood.
So,
I have sorry, I couldn't explain this earlier because these kids were just being chaotic. But why did you start your trend line? Because I drew the same trend lines except on the top where you have your top trend line, like on the bull flag, on that top high, I went back to the previous high, which then bought my tap actually crossing over that blue candle where I got in at. So I drew, I think appears I drew my trend line too far back.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that red high back there.
Yeah, I got you.
I think it was back. Right, yeah, I started it right there.
Yeah, I mean,
it's too far back.
Yeah, because that was the high coming from here. Like, you know, like this would be A, this would be B, this is C, right? But the same thing happened. So look, this is a mirror move right here. So except for this is a low and this is a lower low. So it's like the same thing. A, B, C, crickets, lower high, failed to go lower. I'm sorry, failed to go higher and it pushed it down. Same thing right here. A, B, C, lower high. Is that a coincidence? Or not?
I see. That previous move was already completed, so that's just kind of like erased.
Yeah, that's over erased, there. But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's over there. You go over there, my guy. And push him over. I mean, you can still look at it, you know, because it is repeating the move as I look at it, like, okay, cool. Yeah, it's mirroring the same thing, except this gap down, and then now this is consolidating because the actual market structure itself is the same. A, B, C, lower high. A, B, C, lower high. See? Does that make sense?
All right, MU, you got your trend lines drawn to perfection. I see a bullish pennant. Bearish, I'm sorry. Bearish pennant.
Okay.
Yep.
Boom.
So I'm already expecting the downside once it's finished.
Because you see that lower high, huh? Yeah,
yep.
The pennant. Yep, you're right. It's in me. Yep, he's right. So it's giving sell vibes. It is, but we still don't know 100% until I see a break and retest. So if it break and retest the structure of the higher low, definitely bearish all day.
I have one more question in you.
Sure.
Can you kind of go over like the break of structure?
Oh, sure. Okay. So what does that look like? All right. So let's say, matter of fact, give me a stock. I'm gonna come off of here. But yeah, wait, before I do, anybody got any questions on Lily? Because you know, can screenshot this. Make sure you take a picture. Well, we got the recording too if y'all want that.
Yeah, let me screenshot real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me move my mouse.
My target.
Go ahead.
So when you say retest, you're saying you will like wait like a couple of days to see if it's going to create a new lower high or a new higher low, things like that.
No.
On the Lily. Okay.
I'm gonna say I'm waiting for him to let me know when you finish your shot, and then I get into it, and then we do that.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay, you good? All right. For sure. No man left behind act over here. Okay. Let's see what Lily did today. Let me give you a. Oh, well. All right. Where is Lila? Lila. That's just straight flat line, huh? Look at all that consolidation. That's crazy. That is nutty. Woohoo. All right. Let me see. All right. I don't like how that looks. Give me a stop. How about that?
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. Applied materials. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Let me see right quick. So looking at this range here, right? All right, perfect. So let's say this happened today. Yep, Thursday 9:20 this morning, Eastern Standard Time. So just so you know what it looked like. So a break could be this candle right here. You see how it's in it, the candle is running through the body?
Yeah.
That would be a break.
Okay.
Right? So let me put a boom. It's like it want to come out. And then the retest could look similar to it. Because this could be a retest, this wick here, and this would be a second one right here. So this is what I would want to happen on Eli Lilly. Or like if this is the lower high and this is that higher low, I'm waiting for this to happen, for a breakout and then a retest. Why? Is because I know, dealing with market structure, that's going to give me one, a sense of idea of which direction is going to go because it's breaking and retesting my line. And two, it's giving me straight direction. That's just the point, bank, period. Because if I'm confused and I don't know which direction it's going to go, I need the market to tell me. It's like I always tell people, like, act like you're waiting at the bus stop to be picked up. Like, never chase the candles, chase your setup. And this is my setup. This is what my eyeballs would be chasing. I'm not chasing candles because I've done that so much and lost so much money doing that. I know now not to do that. This is why I journal. So this is what my eyeballs will want to see. Like two touches of the line, because I know for a fact it's going to give me a push. And like, you see like the cool push, like then it push up, give you a nice push, right?
Yep.
Period. That's my point.
Okay.
Yeah, you want that nice push. And that's what the market is going to tell you once you see a retest, because otherwise you just like blowing in the wind. And when you playing with your money, you don't want to blow in that wind, you know? No. I don't. Yeah. I don't know about you. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That part. Did that
Yep.
help you out a little bit?
That helped me all the way.
Okay. Right. See, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Real quick, can I chime in on that real fast?
Yeah, go ahead.
See, when you see that retest right there, if you pull up the volume bars, you can look at the volume and make sure that volume, it boosts up off that retest. Because sometimes you might get a fake out and it might look like it's going to retest, but the volume is not really with the candle, and you just get a break right down.
Right. You want rising volume.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's not really rising volume, but it's still pushed up. And that's like decreasing volume.
Yeah, and you see it right there in the green bars right there. You see it increasing right there.
Yeah,
and then you see it
increase right
boom.
here.
Yeah.
So he's got a point. Oops, he's got a point there about the volume. That's why I look at the volume for increasing value on my breakouts and my retests.
Okay.
Yeah, and you could just put your mouse on it and just look down.
Okay.
Can I say one point?
Sure.
So I was actually looking back at this play today, right? And I was looking at some of the key points from the options masterclass.
Okay.
And I was realizing that the RSI was kind of close to the 70.
Oh,
I mean, just for disclaimer, I did not jump into this play. I saw it had a pullback, and then I was like, let me look again, because I'm still using the old formulas. I mean, I'm still trying to wait for Trap to let us know how we bridge the two together. So I was sitting down saying, okay, let me just look back, because I use his plays to just test the theory of the old one and then look at the charts and everything. And then I looked at this one, I was like, all right, but the RSI is still high.
It is.
And so, I mean, so my question is, how do you put that in relations to when there is a pullback, one, or to help you in regards to seeing volumes?
Okay, as far as entry, or what you mean?
Yes, entry.
Oh, okay. You didn't say that. Okay, as far as entry, and you talking about as far as its confirmation, because the RSI is so high right here?
Correct.
Okay, so that, no, because okay, this is at 50 something. Wait, let me move all this crap out the way. Let me just delete this.
Because the RSI today is about 63.
Hold on. Where at? Up here? Wait a minute. Let me see where it is. Like here. Say like 59, 60. Yeah. Because 70, once it gets here, then it's definitely time to about to go down. And that's exactly what happened at that 70 point, which is the very next candle, and it did go down. So to answer your question, as long as it's under 70, I mean, that would be cutting it close still, because 62 is damn near 70. I mean, it is bullish because it's over the 50. That's always a good sign. But as far as entry, for me, I'm looking for rising volume, a retest candle, and because you don't know how far, like after your retest candle happened, and it's like, okay, you enter, boom, stop loss under I will put it either under the retest candle or here, depending on how you feel. And then you don't know, right? So let's say if you got in, and what are your confluences? I'm real big on confluences, if I even would have gotten in, because you at opening candle. This is 9:30 candle right here. And my eyeballs are looking for a setup. And it's like, okay, you didn't see one because it wicked here, went down, came back up. Okay, now you see, okay, I see the setup. Then I'm looking, okay, I put my mouse here, and then I'm looking, I do see rising volume 1. I do see the retest 2. And then now if I'm using the RSI, then I'm looking, okay, how far close to 70 is it? So that tells you how much room it has to run from 62 to 70, because at 70, you definitely pushing it, so if I'm using that, like 62 to 70, it's not going to be far. Because if it was like further down, like closer to the 50, like, okay, cool, you can ride 50 to 70. Does that make sense?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking too. The ability of it running from 62 to 70.
Right. And it's telling you like, hey, this is gonna be a short run. If you decide to get in there, it was cool. You could have caught a little something and go in there, but it's gonna be quick, because 62 is near 70, and that's how you judge that. Does that make sense?
Thank you. Got it clear.
You're welcome. I try my best. Anybody else got any questions before we get into these giveaways?
Yeah, I'm confused about the volume, because you're saying it's going up, but it went down compared to the last candle for the breakthrough. Yeah.
From here. Wait, here or the retest?
The retest.
Okay, right. So on this, if you look here, it's right here, right? You see this candle here? I mean, this volume bar here? Right. So the next one is smaller, right? But then it rose. These three.
So you wouldn't get into it starts rising?
No, I'm saying I would get in on rising volume, because that's a layer of confluence for me. Yeah, I'm looking at the volume rising off of this retest candle. That's a
Gotcha.
layer of confluence, just letting me know like it's gonna go on my favorite type vibe. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I don't want to confuse folks, you know, because it can be confusing because
No,
trading is
thank you.
hard, you know. Yeah. Did that clear it up? You know, let me know.
No, that was good. I appreciate you.
Okay, no worries. No worries. I got you. I got everybody. We are family. Hey, okay. All right. So, anybody else got any questions? We are over our hour, y'all. I was trying to just stay under 8 o'clock, but it's okay. We vibing. We vibing. Anybody else got any questions? Speak now or forever hold your peace. All right. So the giveaways, y'all, I got to show y'all. So my man, I forgot the guy that won this last week. The chart. He won the what is this called? The master indicator. Where my man go? I forgot his name. I'm so horrible with the names, guys. Don't judge me. Okay, so I want to share. So I'm gonna see what somebody is graciously going to win. Where is it? Is it right here? Nope, that ain't it. Hold on. Oops. Yikes. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm getting it together, y'all. Hold on. It's Think or Swim. Show desktop. Okay, wait a minute. I promise I'm getting it together. So it's the supercharts, and then it is the master indicator, and then it is the stock market Bible, and then it's the 1 hour session with me. Last week, I can't remember all who won, but I do remember I did the one-on-one with Lisa P, and then she shouted me out in the Patreon, which was so nice of her because she didn't have to do that. That was so sweet of her. Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, is this it? Jeez, come on. It's acting up, y'all. I'm trying to show y'all. Hold on. Wait, that ain't what I wanted to show you. Hold on. Everybody here, because somebody is going to go home with this software, and this software is the best cheat sheet okay, here you go. Finally, hallelujah, that you can get. So, cheat sheet. Why is it a cheat sheet? This is the cheat sheet all up here. You put in whatever stock you want. The cheat sheet gonna come right here. It's a $3,000 indicator that I bought, and I'm giving it away for the free 99. Okay, that's what it is. So all you do is gonna set it up and give you a whole video. You can change the time frames. You know, if you want to look on the daily. And look, low key giving y'all free play right here. You better screenshot it. You know what I'm saying? Get in where you fit in. This is some cool information here. So you set it up. The guy Lance Ipito, I forgot his Ipolato. I can't remember the man's name, but he's a nice man. And he developed this software where it's like cheat sheet. So basically how this works is I mark up these levels on TradingView because I don't really like Thinkorswim like that. It's too many buttons, too many gadgets. So I basically get the information off of here and then I implemented that into TradingView because I understand it a lot more. And then you have this cool scanner here and you can scan the market and see who was up today, who was down today, and it gives you all the cool numbers. I play with it like this. It gives you everybody who was good today, Midley Corp, Cord, Energy, you know, boom. And if you want to see who was like the losers for the day, Triumph, and whoever all this is. So yeah, they give you all that, the bid, the ask, the high, the low, the earnings per share, the market cap, blah, 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 all that good stuff. So that's the software. That's that. Somebody's going to win that. Somebody's going to win the stock market Bible. And there was a woman that won the supercharts and was a little confused on it. So I don't want nobody being confused. So I'm going to go ahead and display that. So I'm going to look at QQQ right quick. Wait, I'm going to do another chart. Not this one. Thursday. So this is the thing. You got to like change it, right? So it comes with all of these lines, right? But these lines are levels that's implemented on there already. Let me take this off. Hold on. So these levels in yellow, right? These are levels that price has been to and that they're probably going to come back to. So when you open the chart, it's going to look like this. It's going to have like four things on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to have to press copy, which is going to be over here in the corner. And I'm going to email this, put it to you, but I'm just for people because I think she was confused. I did put the instructions on there, but I don't know. She was confused. So you just press copy. Every day of the week, you got to change it. That's the thing. That's why mine is called Thursday, because this is mine, because the levels change every night. So in the morning, when you come, I have my chart settings, and then you save it where this publishing is. It's going to say copy. You can copy, call it whatever you want. I call it the day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, whatever. So then I go here and I press this button up here. You just have to simply press this button right here. We see 4 corners. Boom. That way you can have one, and then voila. You're just looking at one chart, right? And then it wait, let me take these pivots off. Too many lines. Okay. Boom. So the yellow lines are targets. Oops. Okay. And why it's called the super chart? Because it's giving you the levels. It's like a cheat sheet. Like, and you can see, like if you scroll back, like they're all lines where price was. Like, see? Like, boom. Get your line, the dotted line here. So that means it touched there a lot of times. It's coming back there. So it's just like basically it's telling you a story where price came from and where it can go back to. But if you don't understand that, then you're going to be like, what the heck is this? But do know that this is super dope. And if you use it correctly, you can make a lot of money with this, so you just got to get acclimated with the chart, because wherever these dotted lines are, price came from, and it can definitely come back too. So they basically like exits and entries. That's how you can look at each line. So that's the best way to explain that. Capiche? Okay. Now, for the giveaway. So I want you guys to do a number from 1 to 20. I'm going to pick 3. Oh, yeah. And I have a surprise for y'all too. On top of these giveaways, listen. Y'all my family, man. Y'all my family. Hold on. I'm a little part. So I have a group on Telegram, and anybody who is on this call right now, who trade options, because some people are buy and hold people, you trade options, you hit me up on Telegram. I'm gonna put it in the chat. MuLegend 3, boom, on Telegram. I put it in the chat. Excuse me. Yeah, y'all put the numbers in there. Oh yeah, let me write 3 numbers right quick. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna do it right here. Okay, I wrote the 3 numbers. Why I'm doing that? So, anybody that want to get into my options group, I'm doing a 1 month free trial for free $99. And if you come in there, you make money, which you will, and you like it, then each month is going to be $50. No, $60. It's going to be $60. So if you like it, hit me up on Telegram, say, hey, Moo, I want to join your options group. It'll be free for a month. I'm going to add you to the group. And all you do is just watch the plays, because I got plenty posts in there. It's pretty dope. So, yeah, give you a month to try it out. Try it before you buy it. That type deal. So I'm going to show y'all my little, my joints. Oh, man. Hold on. On my Telegram, MuMu option plays. So here you go. Okay, we got that, right? So hold on. Full screen. So this one, my joints here. So that one was from Microsoft. I just entered that on July 7th up on that. I just posted this today, by the way, at 4:54. Up on Netflix, thanks to Davion. Appreciate you, Davion, for pointing out that high low on Netflix. And that's lit, right? And then that was up already. I showed that already. This one is C right here, and I got in there back in May. It was up 76%. Let me just show like one more. The CRWV. So the plays make money. That's just long story short. So y'all want to be in there and catch a couple bags. I see NVIDIA up all crazy with it. Hit me on the ground, and I got you, and I got you, and I got you. All right.
You I'm talking about the live trading you be doing.
Oh, I can't keep up. Thank you, Davion. So I started doing live trading this week. I did it on Tuesday. So if you're in the options group, then you can live trade with me, and we made some money on that play as well. We hopped into SPY. And it really show your patience, because when you live trade, and if you're into the day trading thing, you really got to have a lot of patience. Like, woo, we sitting there 2-3 hours waiting on the play. Real talk. But them swing plays, yeah, you just let it rip. You just get in, leave it, come back, check it later. Like, all right, cool. But day trading, yeah, that is that. Yep. And we're gonna do these. And the last thing you guys know is my class. Anybody wanna become a great charter and learn market structure, technical analysis? You can screenshot this. That's my real phone number. That's all the information. That's everything you're gonna learn. 6 weeks, 6 hours. You're gonna learn all of these things, and you're gonna change your mind, your life, and your bank account. And that's just on period. Learn how to trade futures, Forex, and the stock market. $250 a week, or you can do bi-weekly payments. It's up to you. And you're gonna learn, and you're gonna join all of my communities, and you get gifts, and you get money. The class actually paid for itself. So you can screenshot that, and that's that. All right. So let's see what we got here in the chat. All right, I'm going in the chat. All right, we're gonna start at the top. All right, so first we're gonna do the software. I'm looking for the number that I have here on my paper. So we're gonna do the software first. No, I'm gonna say the software for last. I did the software first last time. So we're gonna do the stock market Bible first. We're gonna do the super chart second. We're gonna do the hour with me third, and then fourth, we're gonna do the chart. Oh, wait, I need 4 numbers. I only wrote down 3. Hold on, I gotta get one more. All right, got it. Okay, so here we go. Y'all ready? Let me where my thing at? Hold on. Everybody rocking. Shout out to the Patreon. All right, boom. Week 7. All right, we got the music going. All right, let's see what we can get. All right, hold on. Close the window. Show. Oops, I didn't mean to close that window. Sorry. Hold on. Because I wanted to set the tone. Being like, okay. I'm a jazzy person, if y'all ain't noticed. I play piano, if y'all ain't know that. And I teach piano. Yeah, jazz piano. That's what I love to do. That's what I do when I'm not trading. In case you ain't know. If you ain't know that, now you know. All right, hold on, y'all. We got the stupid thing with them. All right, I got it. Here we go. All right, are y'all ready for the first winner? Let's see what we got. Okay, chat. All right. Let's see. All right, I'm looking down the chat, y'all. So bear with me here. Hold on. Okay. Boom, boom. All right. We got a winner. Bashir. Did I say it right? Bashir. Congrats. Bashir, are you here?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, Bashir, what up, dog?
Thanks a lot.
Welcome, congratulations, Bashir. I'm writing this down because I'm gonna do the shout out in the Patreon to show love. Bashir won the stock market Bible. Okay. So make sure you hit me up on Telegram, Bashir, so I can send you the link to the Bible. Okay. You got my Telegram, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I'm just put it in the chat in case anybody don't have it. Okay. So Bashir, congrats to him. Okay, boom. All right. Where did I stop at? Okay, let me go back. Okay. 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 I'm looking. Okay, now say iPhone 5 now. Who is that? Who is iPhone 5? Because you got the number, iPhone 5. But I don't see a name next to it.
What's the number, Moo?
Oh, I know, right? Do I say? How you see the number on here?
No. I mean, like, what the number? Because I think I'm iPhone 5 also, but I don't know what number. What number did you pull?
Oh, it was 19.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
That's you?
Yeah, it's Sam, Samantha.
Oh, Sam, what up, Sam? What up, though? Okay, Sam in the building. I didn't even know you was on here. That's love right
Yeah,
there.
I tried to figure out how to change my name, but I can't figure it out. So
okay,
to be continued.
Yeah, to be continued. It's all good. Okay, welcome, Sam. Sam packing her clothes, about to come to the ATL on the
I'm on the way, 5 a.m.
5 a.m. Sam got the super chart. Congrats on that, then, Sam. Safe travels to you.
Thank you, Mill.
No doubt. Sam is new to the class, and she trying to get her mind right with MuMu. Appreciate you, Sam. How was the first class, Sam? Huh? Look at Sam. Look at her. What is she doing? Y'all see her? Sam, you hear me?
Oh, I'm just talking away. It was amazing. I said I've been talking about the class all day. All day I've been talking about that class. Yes.
No, you haven't. Stop lying.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I love it. I'm ready for this week.
Period.
Literally.
Hey. You learned a lot, huh?
I learned a lot, man. I got more than what I came for sure.
Okay.
So thank you, and thank you in advance for what I'm about to learn.
Hey, turn up. She's in week 1, y'all, and she's going her bank account, her life, and her mind about to change, and that's on period.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name, we're gonna declare the man, amen.
That's it.
Yes,
thank you, Moo. Thank you.
You're welcome. Congrats to Sam. Okay, all right. So let's see here. Okay, next one. Okay, let me write that down. Sam, we got Sam Bashir. Okay, next we got the hour with me. The hour with me. Okay, let me cross off. It was 19, and then it was number 4. So we Xing out 19 and 4. Boom. All right. Okay, we got Mr. Andre Brown. Where Andre Brown at? He here or he left? Andre, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Andre.
Hey.
You don't sound excited. What's wrong with
I
your
am. No, I'm at work. So
okay.
My coworker,
like
my coworker.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like, what the heck?
Okay. Well, congratulations, Andre. You got the hour with me.
Cool. Thank you.
Andre, hit me on the gram so we can coordinate schedules and not get you taken care
of. So on Telegram, I'm on there. I was trying to figure out how to add you on there.
So you just look me up, MuLegend and the number 3 on the search.
On the search, okay.
Andre Brown. I got him on.
Do I gotta type it in at MuLegend?
Yeah, MuLegend 3.
Okay.
And the number 3, all one word. 1 hour with me. Okay, I got you then. You find me?
Oh no, not yet.
Okay.
We gotta be all capital, like how you got it the thing.
Oh no, I just had that on. That was I wasn't yelling at y'all. Oh, I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't even realize that was on.
MuLegend. 3.
We vibing.
I don't know why it ain't.
Or if you want to do Instagram, you can do that too if that's easier.
Instagram. Let's go.
You tell me. I mean, you know.
Yeah, let me go to Instagram real quick.
Okay, Instagram. I'm gonna type it in the chat so I can keep it moving. Okay. There it is. ATL's time to shine. Boom. On IG. Check the chat. You see it?
Yep, I see it. Thank you.
Yeah, just type that in Instagram and you're gonna see me. And say MuLegend rules on there. Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right, no worries. Thank you and congrats. All right, boom.
Yeah, so just hit you up.
Yeah, just send me a DM. Hey, this Dre from the Patreon. I got the hour with you. Let's discuss. Woo. And yeah, we'll just communicate on there. Ain't no problem.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Congrats. Boom. Okay, I got one more. He had number 7. So it's one more, y'all. The last one is the what you call it? The master indicator. Okay, so who is it gonna be? Okay, I got one more number. One more number. Okay, hold on. All right, we got one more number, y'all. One more number. Hold on, let me look into our seat. Now, who does this put in 23? TBW, I cannot. It's always somebody every week. That is not it, boo. Hold on. All right, I'm looking for my number. Now, if I don't see it, we're gonna have to do a recap. So hold on. Okay, I don't see the number. Hold on. Oh, wait. See? All right. It was TBW. You got the right number now. Who is TBW? Who's TBW, y'all? Who is?
I was the one asking about the RSI.
Oh, okay. Okay, right.
I was the one asking about the RSI.
What's your name?
My name is Akeem. I'm from the Bahamas. Yeah, I'm from the Bahamas. No, man, I ain't no Gamunda. But come on, man. Coming to America, no, man. I'm actually from the Bahamas. So I just tried a few times.
Okay.
I missed the class a few times, but I was lucky enough to catch it today. Different time zone, but it's cool.
It's cool. You know what? And guess what? It was worth it, Akeem. Can I call you Prince Akeem?
No, call me King Akeem. That'll be better.
Oh, King Akeem. Okay, yes. We done elevated. My man, King Akeem. Yes, sir. Congrats, King Akeem is in the building. King Akeem got the software. So King Akeem, you got my Telegram.
I don't have Telegram where I'm from. I have IG.
You got IG? Okay. Yeah, hit me on IG. That's cool. It's
okay, I'll send you.
Yeah,
you'll see something coming from B2B. That'll be me.
B2B? Okay. Bet. Yeah. B2B.
Black, it's in black and white, so.
Black and white. Okay. So I'm looking for you and Andre
Instagram.
On Instagram, yeah. It says MuLegend rules on my IG. Stock market educator, because that's me. Because I educate people to change their lives, minds, and bank accounts. That's what I do. Boom. Yes. I don't yeah. Okay, guys. So we'll be back next Thursday. Congrats to our winners. Let me get the rundown. Andre got the 1 hour with me. Bashir got the stock market Bible. Sam got the super charts, which is super dope. And King Akeem got the software, the 3K software. So we'll be back next Thursday with four new winners. Every week we have winners. So we're gonna try to keep it on Thursdays. We got Trapping Tuesdays. And we got Zooming with Moo on Thursdays, and I believe AB and I forgot the young man's name on Friday. So we got a nice little run going for y'all in the chat, in the Patreon. So anybody else got any questions before we get up out of here? Oh man, 8:38.
Thank you, Moo.
Is there a tutorial for the charts? This is Levine. I could not find the link. I was posting everywhere, and I don't know how I randomly found it.
Oh, word. Okay, so Levine, hit me. I'm gonna post your number. I'm gonna call you and walk you through it.
Okay.
Yeah, send me a DM on Telegram. Cause I explained that. I said it was someone in here, but I guess you just got here, huh?
Yes.
Okay. All good. Cause I was saying someone didn't understand it, and I was talking about you. But yeah, I went over and explained it. But since you weren't here, I'll just set up a call with you so you can get that time in and get you right.
Thank you so much. I'll send you my number.
Yes, we'll do that. Okay. Anybody else got any questions, man? Before we get up out of here, who bringing dinner next week?
I sent the message to you on Telegram.
You did?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what's your name?
Shani. I don't know what it shows on Telegram at
Okay,
all.
no worries. Shani, word. As long as you see I have the Eagles jersey. I'm from Philly. Philly all day. That's right.
I sent you the invite on Instagram as well.
Okay, you did. Okay, I'm gonna get to it.
I sent you a message.
Phone
I sent you
and
a
everything
message.
like that.
I sent you
Okay,
a
I
message
appreciate
on
y'all. I
Instagram.
love y'all and thank you for showing me all the love and support. We're gonna come back next Thursday, same time, same thing. And you want to change your life, mind, and bank account? Holla at me because I got you. Peace, y'all.